Hi everyone, this is Nisha from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation and Home Decor Content Writing. Today I'm back here with another wood and paint color related video. So this is a new category description. I've already talked about various Sherwin-Williams color reviews and then best paint colors list. Now here's another list that I have introduced lately. We've already talked about Sherwin-Williams paint colors that go with honey oak cabinets and Sherwin-Williams paint colors that go with mahogany. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most asked about wooden finish. So this is a popular wooden finish in the new age homes. A lot of homeowners are absolutely loving the neutral, organic and natural feel of this wood, and definitely it's a timeless way to decorate around your home. So any guesses which wooden finish I am talking about today? So yes, we're going to be talking about 10 best Sherwin-Williams paint colors that go with light wood or white oak cabinets. So light oak wood or white oak cabinets are a popular choice amongst homeowners who are looking for a neutral, natural and an organic feel in their home. So you're going to see a lot of famous interior designers and bloggers and some star interior designers using a lot of this white oak finish in their homes in the form of kitchen cabinets, on the flooring, on the exposed beam shelves and much more. So today we're going to be talking about what Sherwin-Williams paint colors can easily and seamlessly pair with your white oak finishes in your home. Well, let me tell you, unlike mahogany and honey oak, white oak is comparatively quite easy to deal with. Most of these color categories can easily pair with white oak without having you to be cautious about the undertones, the light reflectance values and much more. So from pops of pastels to blue grays, green grays, shades of plum, shades of terracotta or rust, charcoal grey colors, black paint colors, bold green, blue, teal paint colors. Well, yes, your white oak finish can easily pair with all of these mentioned color categories. Well, in this video, I am going to be disclosing my top 10 list of best Sherwin-Williams paint colors that go with light wood trims, flooring and cabinets. Remember, just a few coats of a complementary color can make your white oak accents look warm, cozy, welcoming and fresh. But before I disclose the list of paint colors, I will be discussing some key factors that you must note when choosing paint colors with light wood. Here's where you must note the undertones of the wood with respect to the paint color. So in general, the light oak or beech wood or white oak has a very neutral, muted and subdued undertone to it. It definitely has more creamy beige or greyish base to it. You can definitely use this kind of flooring in your warm toned as well as cooler toned homes. Or I would say, since this is the most versatile wooden finishes that you can have in your home, choosing paint colors are comparatively easy. So there are actually two ways that you can decorate this white oak or light wood with. You can camouflage or blend, or you can even accentuate it. Well, when camouflaging and blending, you can choose other white, off-white, creamy, beige or greyish paint colors that have a very neutral and beige greyish base to it. So these colors can easily camouflage with your wood and create a very monochromatic and seamless look overall. On the other hand, when accentuating it, you must choose a dark, bold or dramatic color with something like a darker teal color or a charcoal grey color or maybe a dark blue grey color, dark green grey color, which can complement with your white oak cabinets or finishes and tend to create a sense of visual contrast. In this way, your paint color tends to take the main stage, whereas white oak can take the clear backstage in the panorama. So now that we have discussed two major ways of decorating with white oak, let's get started with my top 10 list of Sherwin-Williams paint colors that go with white oak. And the first one on my list is Sherwin-Williams Extra White. So if you're looking for a bright white paint color to go with your white oak cabinets, your white oak trims, exposed beams, shelves, then Extra White by Sherwin-Williams can definitely make a wonderful choice. This paint color has an LRV of 86, which means it can even brighten up the dull corners and make your home feel bright, enlarged, airy and enhanced at all times. This is a neutral to cool tone white, but definitely not icy or crisp. The combination of bright white paint with neutral white oak wood is classic and timeless. You can even add further tinges of matte black on window frames, hardware and fixtures to complete the palette. So if you're looking to create a very organic, timeless, sophisticated color palette for your home, especially if you have a smaller home to deal with, this light oak wood with extra bright Sherwin-Williams extra white can definitely make a wonderful choice. This white paint color would make a classic choice when you add white oak to it, when your windows are black, and you can further complement it with some satin brass, hardware and knobs to go. You can even go with something like Sherwin-Williams pure white, which is just lightly muted and subdued as compared to Sherwin-Williams extra white. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams extra white color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa. Well, this palette is something that I have personally used as well. Well, Greek Villa has a beige and yellow undertone to it. It's definitely a bright and creamy paint color with an LRV of 86, which means that it can beautifully camouflage with your cabinets, your white oak flooring, and at the same time can brighten up the dull corners without making your home feel very cool, icy or crisp. With oak cabinets and flooring, the light wood color palette will definitely make a cozy, comforting and soothing statement. When looking for best warm white colors that go with light wood, Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa is definitely something that you can't miss. It also creates a nice contrast when paired with Sherwin-Williams iron ore on the window frames and fireplace surround. Now, in place of Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa, you can even choose Sherwin-Williams Alabaster, which is slightly muted and subdued and not as bright as Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Shoji White. With the light wood tones on your cabinets, furniture, flooring or trims, Sherwin-Williams Shoji White is bound to create a flabbergasting appearance. This darker off-white color has an LRV of 74, hence has considerable depth and is equally light and airy. This popular Sherwin-Williams paint color can easily blend with the neutral undertones of light wood or white oak as well. So Shoji White definitely is very popular and versatile paint color. It has a deep greyish undertone to it, which means that it's neither very beige or grey, which can perfectly camouflage and complement with your light oak flooring, cabinets, trims or even furniture. Well, with your Shoji White paint and light oak floors and cabinets, you can best go with charcoal grey, navy blue, blue grey, green grey or even rust as an accent on the furniture, your decorative accessories and fireplace surround. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Shoji White color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now, the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt. Well, Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt is a very popular paint color by Sherwin-Williams and it's also one of the best selling paint colors that you may find literally everywhere over the internet. Sea Salt is a soft, peachy and coastal like green-grey color with subtle blue undertones. This color has an LRV of 63, hence quite light, airy and soothing, which can beautifully pair with light wood flooring and cabinets. Especially for coastal homes, this best-selling Sherwin-Williams color can make a beautiful appearance. However, you must avoid using this color as a whole house scheme, especially if you have a beachside home or a coastal home with white oak flooring. Only use Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt as an accent or even a base. Moreover, if you're looking for a very organic, beachy, calming, tranquilizing color palette, the sea salt can definitely make a wonderful choice. With this light oak flooring, you can further complement this color palette with some nautical elements to go, some pampas grass decorations, maybe some jute texture, some natural woven textures like rattan or wicker on your furniture or other decorative elements. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now the next popular paint color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Retreat. Well, Sherwin-Williams Retreat and your light oak floors can look absolutely blissful, amazing and organic. Especially if you're looking for a neutral and natural look, then Retreat, a bolder color like Retreat, can definitely accentuate the space. It's a medium to dark tone green grey color that holds sufficient depth and drama. White oak flooring and white oak cabinets can look wonderful with Retreat on the accent wall, the kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanity and much more. This color has an LRV of 21, which means that it can add utmost sophistication and elegance. So definitely if you're looking for a nature inspired palette or an organic palette, or even if you have a modern minimalist style, bohemian interior design style, or even interior design styles like Scandinavian, Japandi, well, Retreat can definitely make a great white oak color palette option. So let me give you a design idea here. You can use Sherwin-Williams Retreat with either white oak kitchen cabinets, maybe white oak built-in shelves or cabinetry. Maybe you have your furniture in white oak and then you can use Sherwin-Williams Retreat as an accent on the wall. You can even go with floating shelves which are white oak finish with Retreat kitchen cabinets, both upper, lower and an island table. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Retreat color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. So the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore. Well, this is definitely one of my favorite paint colors to go with white oak cabinets, flooring, trims or even beams. So the utmost visual contrast that white oak creates with Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore is absolutely blissful. This is a dark charcoal grey or soft black color that can pair beautifully with white oak accents. Creating a bold contrast, this white oak color palette can work beautifully in your modern, transitional Scandinavian and Japandi homes. You can choose Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore on the fireplace accent wall, your built-in shelves, your kitchen lower cabinets or kitchen island table when you already have white oak on the flooring, maybe on the floating shelves, maybe on built-in cabinets or your furniture. With an LRV of only 6, you must allow ample natural light to enter at all times, especially if you have white oak accents on board. Furthermore, you can even style with some satin brass, satin chrome or even matte black lighting fixtures to go. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. So the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze. Well, if you're looking to create a very nature inspiring, organic, rich, moody and earthy feel in your home, then with white oak flooring and cabinets, you can best pair with a bolder shade like Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze that can ultimately create a sense of visual contrast and a sense of dynamism. This is one of the best wall colors for white oak floors, especially if you're looking to create a bold and dramatic statement. With white oak floors, you can choose to paint the fireplace wall, kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanity, bedroom accent wall, or even living room shelves in this majestic paint color. Well, Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze has an LRV of only 8, which means that you must allow ample natural light to enter at all times. At the same time, you must only restrict and use this color only as an accent and not everywhere in your home, especially if you have white oak in every corner. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Indigo Batik. Looking to add a bold punch of color, well, to make the white oak further take the backstage, add bolder hues like Sherwin-Williams Indigo Batik or Sherwin-Williams Naval to add a sense of visual interest. Especially for coastal homes, beachy homes and nautical homes, this denim blue color will play a fabulous role with light wood flooring, cabinets and furniture. Now with Indigo Batik, you must remember to add Sherwin-Williams extra white on the ceilings, trims and moldings with your white oak, and it can further complete the palette. Now if you're looking to accentuate your white oak color palette with the blue paint color, then Indigo Batik is definitely a very bold and dominating choice. It has an LRV of 8, which means that you must allow considerable natural light to enter at all times, and meanwhile your remaining walls can either be something like Sherwin-Williams extra white, it can be Greek villa or even alabaster if you have white oak and indigo batik on board. Now the next color on my list is Sherwin-Williams Color of the Year 2024, Sherwin-Williams Upward. Sherwin-Williams Upward is a lighter tone blue-grey color with just a touch of periwinkle undertones. With an LRV of 57, this wall color with light wood floors will definitely make a subtle, soothing and calm backdrop. Especially if you have a coastal style or contemporary, this is one of the best paint colors that go with light oak. Now let me tell you why this combination is going to definitely make a wonderful appearance. Number one, the difference in the color saturations. Well, the cool periwinkle undertones of Sherwin-Williams Upward can perfectly juxtapose and at the same time blend with the warmth of the wood, hence creating a perfect balance in the space. And secondly, this blue-grey with periwinkle undertones can definitely make a very timeless statement. So whether it's the bedroom walls, your kitchen cabinets, your laundry room shelves, the combination of white oak with Sherwin-Williams Upward will always create a tranquilizing, calming, soothing, serene and a very poised backdrop at all times. Yes, it's not going to fade out and you're going to simply love this combination years and years down the line, especially if you have a coastal home. You can check out my latest pre-packaged Sherwin-Williams Upward color palette for the whole house here on Etsy as well as my website. Now since we've already talked about a charcoal grey color, various blues, greens, creams, off-whites, the last color on my list is a slightly pinkish blush paint color and it is Sherwin-Williams Malted Milk. When looking for the best colors that go with light wood cabinets and floors, you simply can't miss Sherwin-Williams Malted Milk. This is a blush peach, feminine pink paint color that would play a wonderful role in the baby girl's bedroom or play area. Especially if you have ample white oak, a light wood in your home and ample pastels to go, this particular paint color will look absolutely flawless. Well, Sherwin-Williams Malted Milk has an LRV of 62, which means that it's quite a light and airy paint color. It can be used in smaller homes, in medium-sized homes, and it will look wonderful, especially when used just on the ceiling and you have white oak cabinets or maybe flooring and the walls can be off-white or a creamy tone paint color. Well, especially for your baby girl's bedroom, Malted Milk can make a wonderful, wonderful choice. So, what are your thoughts on my top 10 list of Sherwin-Williams paint colors that go with light wood floors? Well, I've covered them all. I've talked about blue colors, blue-grey colors, green-grey colors, various off-whites, creams, charcoal grey, bronze and even a tone of blush or pink. Now you must be wondering that I did not add a shade of beige or greige because I feel that it's already sharing a ton of similarity with your floors and it's going to all create a very monochromatic and yet very boring look. So with your white oak floors, I would say that you either accentuate it with one of these bolder colors or just simply go with an off-white paint color that can further bring up and protrude your white oak accents. Meanwhile, I have a dedicated color palette on my Etsy shop where I have listed paint colors that go with white oak flooring. This is a pre-packaged and pre-curated Sherwin-Williams color palette that enlists all the paint colors that go with white oak along with 15 color palette ideas and how to use this color in your bedroom, your bathroom, your living room and your kitchens. You will even find a whole house color palette all suited just for your white oak home. So, are you excited to choose the best paint color for your white oak home? Well, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as I'm coming up with one of these color related videos every Monday for you. Until then, bye.